Mike Rogers here with you, Mike Rogers Show. Today is part 2 of our interview with the legendary, the very famous Mr. Ron E. Fast Ron.
Yeah.
Hey. So, I want to talk to you about your current band.
Yes.
The band you are in, Skulburger.
Skulburger, 1 L, 1 word, 3 guys. Straight rock and roll.
Yeah. So, it's only 3 members.
Yeah.
And when did this band start?
About 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago.
Do you sing in this band too?
Not mainly. I sing one out every 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so introduce us to the members. Who are the members of this band?
We have Zwei.
Zwei?
Hello. And we have Roger. Hi, I'm Roger.
So is Zwei the drummer, or who's the drummer?
Zwei's the bass player.
Mm-hmm.
And Jolly Roger is the drummer.
Jolly Roger is the drummer.
Jolly Roger is the drummer.
So Skulburger is Skulburger playing? You release records, or what does Skulburger do? Or is it just a punk thing?
Records steal the soul when you put stuff on vinyl.
Really? It steals your soul?
Plus, we don't have money to do it.
You know, that sounds like something that you would have heard like in the 50s, like when rock and roll first started. People would be like, Jesus says that rock and roll will steal your soul if you buy a vinyl record.
You were there. I was there. You just don't look like you were there.
So wait, so Skulburger does not have a record?
We sent you some demo stuff we did.
Yeah, I know, but I can't play records anyway. There's no point in sending me a record. But you don't sell records or anything?
Nah.
Everything is online?
Yeah.
That's actually smart, I think.
Yeah, I do too.
So
we can't afford it any other way.
You can't afford it any other way. So where do you play? Or do you tour, do concerts, or what?
Yeah, we mostly play around the Portland area. We've gone out to Idaho, and I think we've gone down to California. Probably the farthest out we've gone is Idaho. We go up to Oregon.
Idaho.
Washington.
Is Idaho a big rock and roll place, Ron? I don't really recall it being such.
It's not. So it's like in the Midwest, when any rock and roll band goes through there, it's like, you're gods.
Really?
That's right. There's nothing there. So anytime a band goes through, they get usually treated pretty good. Now, we didn't go through the straight Midwest, but Idaho's getting close, and they have their heavy metal bands up there, and they got bands up there. They got rock and roll. They have a big club that motorcycles can ride through that we played in.
A club the motorcycles ride through?
Yeah, they can ride right through. Matter of fact, you can that one's online on our Skulburger site. It's Cruisers.
You're serious? You can ride your bike through the restaurant.
They can, and they did.
Wow. So okay, if Skulburger doesn't release records and you don't really tour, what's the purpose of the band?
I don't know.
But you just do it to play and have fun then.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool though.
Yeah.
And then I want to ask you about, there's a Japanese band called SPAM69.
Right.
Which is actually Spam Roku.
So yes.
Yeah, so they signed to Mystic Records.
Right, and that's pretty much you're doing.
No, I don't remember having anything to do with that.
So I was doing a radio show with Scotty from the Humpers.
Oh,
we had a radio show in Portland here.
Yeah.
And I was talking to you, and I said, hey, tell me some good Japanese bands. I want to include a segment on Japan. And SPAM69 was one of the bands you told me about. And I sent stuff to, the ones that you told me about, and these guys answered, and we corresponded a little bit. And then Yutaka was coming to Portland. He's pretty good artist.
Yeah.
Check him out, man. He's all over the place. But anyway, he was coming to Portland. We got to meet him and his wife, and she's the translator. None of those guys speak any English, so
Nope.
but anyway, they sent some stuff into Mystic. I sent it up, and they got picked up. And then we set up a tour with them right before COVID started.
Yeah.
We were set to go. We had the halls booked. We were going down to California, the coast, and then coming up Central California back to Portland. They only had 5 days here, so we were gonna play 4 of the 5 days, or maybe it was 7 days, and we were gonna play 6 of the 7.
So if SPAM69 comes to play there, your band will be like the opening act or something like that?
What? No,
No?
the opening act.
Who would be?
Of course, we would open for SPAM69.
You would?
Absolutely.
They're wild.
They are. They really are. They're hard to classify.
They're very difficult to classify. They've played at 2 events, I think at least 2 events that I've held, and I always think the same thing. There's been probably in all of these years, there's been 2 bands that I can't really put my finger on it, but they're difficult to play on the radio. But live, everybody goes crazy.
They're amazing live. I've seen videos. I've never actually got to see them, but I've seen their videos. Yeah, they're amazing. I love those guys.
So
we have one song. Can't really say the name of it.
Yeah, I know.
Another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one. I mean, they got a great beat.
They do. My wife, who is a classically trained pianist, but one day she says to me, Mike, you know that band SPAM69? And I was like, yeah. And she goes, they're really good, aren't they? And I thought, what? Are you kidding me? She never likes any of the bands I ever play. Never. But she listens to like how the music is made, and I guess she doesn't really care about the style of singing as long as they're always on key.
Oh.
And she said, like, this guy's always on key. He's always on key. And I kind of thought, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? What are you going to tell me? You want a divorce now? Is that so? Will SPAM69 come to the United States this year or next year or what?
That's up to them. I mean, they worked really hard to set it up, and then they had their passports, they had their tickets, and everything got locked off. So I hope so. Spam June, come to the U.S. Yutaka, be here.
So they had asked me, like, Mike, is it we're about to buy our tickets and do stuff like that, and I was just like, I think it might have been a little bit more than a year ago, and I was just like, look, I don't know about it, but I will tell you guys that if I were you, I would wait to the last minute to buy airplane tickets, because I think things are going to get closed down. And they did. Yeah.
They bought them last, and then right after they bought them, it closed down.
So Ron, you introduce Japanese bands to an American label. You can do that?
I did.
But would you do that again? Like, let's say I found a really cool band and told them to contact you, because I don't want to have anything to do with it. And
we can find something.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really, really cool. So, yeah. Do you have a web page or something, Ron? No.
Facebook is the best place to reach me.
Oh, yeah.
Until they take it away.
So what else do you got going on then? Okay, SPAM69, SPAM69, whatever. Do you call it SPAM69 there?
I do, yeah, everybody does. They see I've got one of their shirts. Everybody always goes, oh, SPAM69.
Yeah, I told them a long time ago, it doesn't matter whether you guys call yourselves SPAM69. In America, everyone's going to call you SPAM69.
Yeah.
Because they think you're making fun of Sham69.
Well, is that what it was about? I thought it was.
I don't think so.
I didn't ask them.
Yeah, I didn't ask them either. I just kind of thought, what?
Yun Yutaka, what is SPAM69? Tell us.
So, anyways, besides Skulburger and helping out SPAM69, SPAM69, what else are you doing, Ron?
Godzilla. What?
What else are you doing?
I have the Big Ass Band, which is the band that plays at the Big Ass Jam.
Yeah.
And we're starting to do a couple shows here and there.
You know, okay, so I want you to explain something to us. I think the best Rogers show we ever played, and I don't remember where it was, the club name or anything, but we played at a Battle of the Bands, and the band before us was called Shipwrecked. And
there was one that you guys played at in a
the band. You were playing bass in our band.
Okay, that was in Mr. Lucky's in Ventura.
And
Mr. Lucky's and Sirith Ungle was one of the opening bands that we played against. And Shipwreck too, I guess.
Yeah, Shipwreck were terrible. They were just like, you know, Bob Seger covers and stuff like that, you know. What are you doing? Anyway, so we came out on stage and you said, hey, we're Shipwrecked. We'd really like to thank the Rogers for opening for us. Did they suck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We started playing. Do you remember that?
No, but you don't remember the first time that the Rogers played with Public Enemy, so we're all good.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I remember thinking like, this guy is hilarious. He's dangerous. Just keep your hands away from his mouth. You'll be fine. But this guy is hilarious.
Erroneous.
Yeah, and then
my cousin.
That's one of my biggest regrets from the Rogers. One day the nuns called us and asked us to come and open for them. And of course, Tom and I said, okay, but those two stupid idiots in our band said, no, we gotta do surfing. And now I realize we should have kicked them out and got you and went up to San Francisco and opened for the band. We totally screwed up.
Yeah, we did.
There's so many regrets. Rock and roll regrets. You know what I mean?
Like the time in the Capitol Records parking lot when I can't tell that story either. It involved you. And anyway.
So anyhow, Ron, this has been a really fun talk, and maybe I'm going to open up a channel on a different what do you call it, kind of YouTube type of thing where we can talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah, like Disney.
Yeah, Disney. Yeah, Disney, Moolah or whatever.
They got the Sex Pistols saying all them words and stuff.
What?
They say this and that.
Disney is doing a Sex Pistols movie?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No, Disney did the Pistol. Yep. And they got bad words. They have cigarette smoking. They got, I think Sid's doing bad things in it a lot.
So you're serious?
It's called Pistol. It was a series on
Disney Channel?
It wasn't on Disney, I don't think. I think maybe it was on Disney, but Disney produced it.
It must
have Tinkerbell on it.
The punks must have hated it. Please tell me the punks hated it.
I don't know. I didn't really get the ins and outs of it. I thought it was okay, but nah, it wasn't, wasn't what really happened. We know what really happened.
Yeah.
Did you go up to see him in San Francisco?
No, I think the day before the concert, one of my friends said, let's drive up to San Francisco, or maybe the 2 days before. Let's go up to San Francisco and see them. But I had already bought tickets for their LA show.
They didn't have an LA show.
Yeah, I know. They didn't.
I bet you Fester sold you those tickets, didn't he?
No, I had a girlfriend who worked at Ticketron.
Uh-huh.
And so we wound up, you have to give them back the tickets to get your money, right? Of course.
Well, how did you get tickets for an LA? I don't get it. Anyway.
No, it was scheduled for the day after the San Francisco show.
I don't think so. Somebody lied to you.
No, I'm pretty sure I had a ticket, but I mean, I don't remember well, but yeah. Anyway, so Ron Fast, this has been a great talk.
Mr. Rogers, I'd love to be in your neighborhood.
Thank you so much. And so you can check out Skulburger on YouTube, and
flash it on the bottom, right?
Yeah, I'm going to flash it on the bottom. Ron and Jimbo's Big Ass Jam every Sunday at 6 p.m. Where?
Every Sunday at the Rumpus Room.
The Rumpus Room.
Where everybody plays.
Is that Santa Maria?
No, that's Portland, Oregon. I'm in Portland, Oregon now, Mike.
Okay.
Kill capital of the world. Hey, yeah, here, look.
What?
We have a lot of merch.
That's my baby. She just brought me a t-shirt here at the show. Can you see that? I can't.
Yeah.
We have, if you go on, thank you, baby. Hey, watch this, watch.
That's pretty good magic there, Ronnie.
Okay.
Thank you so much. So you're selling t-shirts too?
Oh, selling t-shirts, jackets, everything.
So where do I buy these t-shirts and stuff?
We have a website that is Skulburger merch by Upcycled Punk, and you can see that Jam merchandise on there too. And me your flowers.
So anyways, thank you so much.
Love a parade.
Thank you, Mr. Ron E. Fast, and that's his real name. Thank you. So
I'll see you soon.
See you soon. So if you like this video,
what are you pointing at there?
I'm pointing. If you like this video, go down here and click link, like and subscribe.
Go down here and click like and subscribe.
Yeah, and underneath there is the link to Ronnie's webpage or wherever he's selling his stuff. Okay. See you, Ronnie.
See you, Mike. Love you.
See you later. Bye.